Hello friends, today we will see single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier. Okay, so single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier. So first of all, what rectifier does? Rectifier converts input AC, that is alternating current, into output DC, that is direct current, right? So at the input side we have AC which convert into the DC at the output side. That is the function of rectifier. Now this is the uncontrolled rectifier. Uncontrolled, that means its output can't be controlled. Output is not controllable. It is not in our hand. It is depend on the circuit, right? As it is a single phase, so our input AC is a single phase and it is a half wave, that is at the output side what we are getting in the wave shape, that is a half wave. It is not a full, it is half. That's why its name is single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier. Now here in the uncontrolled rectifier we are using diode. We are using diode as a switch. As you know, diode has a two terminal, anode and cathode. At the anode side of the diode I will apply higher potential, and at the cathode side of the diode I will apply lower potential. Then diode will work as a on switch. Diode will work as a on switch. It will easily pass the current. This is the condition of ideal diode. This is the condition of ideal diode. And if I will apply lower potential to anode side and higher potential to cathode side, then my diode will work as a off switch. Right? That means it will not allow to pass the current. Here current easily pass, here current will not pass. Okay, so this is the basic knowledge. Now we will start with the single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier. This is the circuit diagram. Single phase AC supply, diode as a switch, and load, which is the resistive load. Two terminal of the diode, and this is the 230 volt 50 hertz AC supply, right? I will name it as A point and B point. This is the load and voltage across load is V output. Current passing is I output, right? And this is the diode, and voltage across diode is VD. Now we will see the waveform as well as the working. This is the supply voltage which will measure across supply, which is Vs. Time axis and amplitude axis. Output voltage, output current, and voltage across diode with VD, right? Now starting with the supply waveform. As you know, supply is the sinusoidal voltage, 230 volt 50 hertz AC supply. So its wave shape is a simple sinusoidal wave shape. its maximum amplitude is Vm. This is the time axis 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi up to n. Right? Now, in the positive half cycle of the supply, this is 0 to pi, positive half cycle of the supply. Small a is positive and small b is negative, right? This is the positive, this is negative. Because of this positive, anode of the diode getting higher potential, and because of this negative, cathode of the diode getting lower potential. So diode will work as a on switch. As diode will work as the on switch, current passing from the diode. So supply to diode to load to back to the supply. Right? So what is the wave shape of the output voltage? Current is passing. Voltage across output is same as voltage across supply. Right? So wave shape is same as supply wave shape. Right? What is the waveform of output current? As current is passing, current shape is also sinusoidal shape. See, I have changed the amplitude. Amplitude of current is lesser than the amplitude of voltage. Right? Ideally, amplitude of current is lesser than the amplitude of voltage. And what is the what is the voltage across diode? As diode is on switch, voltage across diode is 0. Clear? Now, negative half cycle of the supply. In the negative half cycle of the supply, A is negative, B is positive. As small a is negative, small b is positive, so anode of the diode is getting lower potential and cathode of the diode is getting higher potential. So diode will work as a open switch. As diode is work as a open switch, current is not passing through the load. Voltage is not across the load. So voltage is 0. Current is 0. And what about the diode voltage? Diode voltage is exactly same as the supply voltage. See this one. Okay. Now next, positive half cycle, A is positive, B is negative, and same cycle is repeating again and again. 0. Clear? Now you can see in this output voltage waveform, positive half cycle you are getting the output voltage. In the negative half cycle we are not getting output voltage. Right? So only for the half of the supply we are getting output, and that's why its name is half wave. Clear? Now we will derive the equation for RMS value and average value. First of all, VO average. Average, or you can say mean value of output voltage. Right? So for finding the mean value, see, this is 0, this is 2 pi. For the finding average value, the equation is 1 upon 2 pi integration 0 to pi Vm sin omega t d omega t. Right? This is the sinusoidal waveform equation. We are integrating this with dividing or mean value of 2 pi. Common Vm upon 2 pi. Integration of sine is minus cos omega t. And this is the limit. Right? So answer is Vm upon 2 pi minus cos pi minus minus plus cos 0. Value is Vm upon 2 pi and cos pi is 1, cos 0 is 1. So 1 plus 1 2, 2 cancel. So answer is Vm upon pi. VO average. Answer of average value is Vm upon pi.